Hey gorgeous, it's Ker-leen. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. In today's video, I am sharing some Arabian perfumes that I feel are better than the original fragrances. If you're interested, please keep watching. Hey my beautiful friend, welcome back. I hope that your week is off to a great start. I hope your day has been amazing so far. And if not, I hope this video can bring you a little bit of joy today. So thank you so much for meeting me right back here. If you're new here on this channel, I talk luxury, I do review videos, I share my fragrance journey, I sprinkle in a little bit of lifestyle, and in every single video, I share some encouragement. So if any of those things pique your interest, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos drop. All right, let's get into it. So speaking of luxury, before we jump into the perfumes, one of the things that I love to talk about on this channel are my handbags. I love to do what's in my bags or share whenever I have a new handbag addition to my handbag collection. So this portion of today's video is sponsored by Teddy Blake. I wanted to share a handbag from the brand that I've been using on repeat here recently. The handbag that I have been wearing over and over again here recently is my handbag. This just gives all the luxury feels while being super practical. And I love this bag because it is so sturdy, so structured, perfect for protecting my camera. Recently, I had to go out and film my son for something, and I took my camera, my big camera with a lens and everything, and put it in here, and it was nice and protected. I also love this bag because it fits my laptop, and overall, it is just the most gorgeous bag. So right now, Teddy Blake currently has a Valentine's Day special going on, and I wanted to make sure I came on here and shared the promotion with you all so that you can take full advantage of the Valentine's Day sale. I've had this bag for probably about a year now, and it is in beautiful condition. I mean, from the corners to the very bottom of the bag, it is still in the most beautiful condition. The leather definitely holds up very, very well. It looks like a brand new handbag. So all of the pertinent details, aside from being on the screen, will also be in the description box for this Valentine's Day sale. So make sure you take full advantage and get your hands on a lovely, luxurious, yet affordable handbag. The first fragrance we have here is one of my most favorite scents. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to be wearing this fragrance today. This is Paris Corner's Marshmallow Blush. Marshmallow Blush has strawberry, lemon, and raspberry at the top, orange blossom and ambroxan at the mid, and candy notes, musk, and marshmallow at the base. So this is supposed to be inspired by Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And in my opinion, while this is not a one-to-one, it is so similar. However, the performance on this one is absolutely out of this world. It is so good. It's the kind of fragrance that, while yes, it is sweet and fluffy and creamy and sugary and almost candy-like, it does not get cloying. So it stays very fluffy and airy and a little musky, slightly powdery, while giving the performance that we all love. Projection that people can perceive and performance that lasts us over 8 hours, 10 plus hours. That's this fragrance right here. So in my opinion, this one is better than what it's inspired by because of the performance. So if you love the Yum Bougie Marshmallow scent profile, but you're looking for something that is going to last you an entire day and then some, still be on your clothes when you go to throw them in the wash, all that jazz, this is one I would highly recommend. A little of this goes a long way. You don't need a ton of it. And it's just so bright and uplifting, probably because of the candy-like accords inside of this fragrance, but it also feels creamy. So right after you spray it, right after that first blast, it begins to get creamy and fluffy, but this one is not heavy whatsoever. So the fact that you get something that is sugary, sweet, creamy, candy-like, just all the things, but it is not cloying and the performance is stellar, is just everything. I love this perfume. It's so good. And this is one that is highly complimented. The scent profile is a complimented scent profile, but sometimes people can't really smell it. However, with this fragrance, you will not go unnoticed. I never go unnoticed when I put this on. I get compliments immediately from my family and then when I'm out and about. This is Marshmallow Blush by Paris Corner. The next fragrance I have here is another stunner when it comes to performance. This is Armaf's Club de Nuit Impérial.
Club de Nuit Impérial has bergamot, lychee, and nutmeg at the top, Turkish rose, musk, peony, and vanilla at the mid, and cedar, incense, cashmere, and vetiver at the base.
If you've been watching me for a while, you know this had to pop up in one of these videos. So as I mentioned, this one is an incredible performer. It is lovely. It projects. It enters a room before you do. It lasts and lasts and lasts. And in my humble opinion, this one smells better than the original as far as the formulation, the scent profile. So this one is inspired by Parfums de Marly's Delina Exclusive. I have smelled the original on more than one occasion, and this one doesn't feel nearly as harsh or sharp as the original. It might be because the original does have an oud note, and this one does not have oud listed in the notes. It does have a wood, it has cedar, but the oud is not in this one. This one just feels creamier, especially with time. So now that this one is a couple of years old for me, I think at this point, it is so smooth and creamy. The rose is more pronounced, but still not overly harsh or sharp. As one of my beautiful subbies has noted, this one is incredibly beast mode. A little goes a long way. If you overspray this one, you will regret it. That's how good this one is. You don't want to go in with like not even 10 sprays of this. When I wear this, I do like 2 sprays, 3 sprays max if it's like a cool day and it's windy, because if I do any more than that, it's not gonna go well for me. It would be way too overwhelming for me because I can't really do like beast mode scents like that. So don't take it from just me. A lot of you have mentioned that this is a beast mode, a powerhouse fragrance. And for that reason, in addition to how much more smooth and creamy it comes across, I think this one is better than the original. I would definitely recommend someone try this before spending the money on the original, just to get acquainted with the scent profile if you were curious about it. This is like your bright and soft, spicy, jammy rose meets whipped cream and some woods. That's kind of how I would sum up the scent experience I get with this fragrance. This is Club de Nuit Impérial by Armaf. And the last fragrance I have here is another Paris Corner scent. This one is Ker Pistachio.
Ker Pistachio has pistachio at the top, lily of the valley, cream, and peony at the mid, and cotton candy, tonka bean, and vanilla at the base.
This is one that gets better with time. This is another one that gets even more beautiful as it matures. It is so creamy but candy-like, light and bright. It's not cloying, it's not too dense. It is honestly perfection. Not to mention, this one has a nice moderate to high projection depending on how much I spray. But what's impressed me is how long-lasting this one is. It was pretty long-lasting in the beginning, but now it is still on my clothes before I put them in the hamper. It just stays put. When you put it on, it's not going anywhere, and you're going to smell it 10 plus hours later, whether on skin or on clothes. Of course, even longer on clothes. Ooh, I think Kylie markets this combo as well, but these two together would be an amazing combination because of what I was just about to say. This one, just like Marshmallow Blush, is light and fluffy and creamy and candy-like, but it's never cloying, never dense, never heavy, never nauseating. It is the perfect amount of sweetness and creaminess and fluffiness while giving us a really, really great performance. I think they last about as long as one another, except that Marshmallow Blush is a much better projector in my opinion. However, Ker Pistachio has gotten even better with time when it comes to projection. So if I spray this out, it's going to linger in the room where I sprayed it for the next 1 to 2 hours. It is going to be there whenever you walk in. So I think this one has made a lot of progress when it comes to projection and sillage, and like I mentioned, it is so long lasting. It's so good. Of course, I love how this one has the addition of that nuttiness. I love how it comes across as whipped and dessert-like while also being syrupy and nutty. For me, those are the things I absolutely love about this perfume. There was something a little metallic with the original fragrance that just was not pleasing to my nose. I never could get over that. I don't know what it is. It was just coming across as very metallic. That is not present in this perfume. This one is smooth, it's creamy, it's light, it's bright. I can wear this in any season and it will fit perfectly because it's very versatile. And as I mentioned, it's a great performer. So in my opinion, this one is much, much better than the original. This is Paris Corner's Hair Pistachio. And finally, I have a bonus perfume. This is one that I pulled back out recently and I remembered why I fell in love with it in the first place. This is Lattafa's Angham.
Angham has mandarin, ginger, and pink pepper at the top, lavender, praline, and cacao at the mid, and amber, musk, and vanilla at the base.
Angham is just so good. I have done a comparison between this one and the original in a previous video, so I will link that video for you here. And what I'll add to today's video is this has gotten better with time. After the passage of time, now it feels fluffier and more vanillic and creamier. It's so wonderful. Not to mention the performance has also improved on this one. So in effect, I'm kind of doing like a little maceration update with you all with these fragrances because y'all, these are some fragrances that have improved significantly with the passage of time. They are so much better blended, they're smoother, they're creamier, they're more long lasting. The performance is much better, and this is one that is so long lasting. Now, I wore it to bed the other night and it was going strong on my PJs when I woke up in the morning. Then after getting ready, I spritzed it on again and it lasted the entire day. This is so, so good. It is so smooth and a very classy vanilla. So unlike Hair, Pistachio, and Marshmallow Blush, this one is sweet, but this one is classy. It's giving refined and professional and super confident and polished. That's what this fragrance gives. It is so, so good. It smells wonderful. This is one that opens up a bit brighter than the original, maybe even a bit more zesty and zingy than the original. However, now that this has matured and just gotten so much better with time, I find that this one is a bit creamier and even more vanillic than the original fragrance, which in my opinion is absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that this feels fluffier and it just surrounds me when I put it on, and it's just more fluffy, more creamy, and more vanillic as it starts to dry down. And as you can see, the juice inside is a lot richer and a lot deeper than when I first received this fragrance. This one is an absolute gem, you all. It is amazing, and I would recommend this to anyone who loves vanilla and is looking for a classic perfume that may even become their signature scent. This is Angham by Lattafa. All right, friend, thank you so much for still being here. If you enjoyed the video, if you found it helpful, if it was entertaining, if it provided any value to you today, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. That helps my channel continue to grow and reach other fragrance lovers like ourselves. By the way, I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who likes the videos, consistently leaves comments, who hype my videos, who share my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I believe that gratitude is such an important quality in life, and it is one that I try to live by. And so I hope that you can feel my gratitude towards you in the way that I respond to your comments and in this moment right now. Thank you so much, because I know you could be anywhere else. You could watch the video and click off, but you choose to engage with me week after week, and it does not go unnoticed. Thank you so, so much. If you're here and you're not subscribed but you enjoy fragrance content, I make lots of it on this channel, and I'd love to have you become a part of the family. By the way, I've been searching for a family name, a name for us, and I've been having a really hard time with it. And so I want to extend the request to you all to help me choose a name for our fragrance family on this side of the internet. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. Also, I will be starting a little short form series on YouTube, Instagram, as well as TikTok, where I will be reading my devotional, Align and Reign. If you want to get your hands on a copy of this, it is available on Amazon. It's a 30-day devotional that is meant to help you glow up from the inside out on a mental, physical, emotional, and most importantly, spiritual level. So if you're ready to glow up, stay tuned for that little mini series where I'll be coming on, reading it in my voice, and hopefully it encourages you. If you want to get your hands on a copy to follow along, that's probably the best thing to do, because we can use that time as your time with God every single day. If that is something that excites you, drop a pink heart in the comments and let me know that you're looking forward to it. Before you go about the rest of your day today, friend, I just want to encourage you to stay motivated. I know that life can throw us curveballs. We have moments when we're up, moments when we're down, but I just want to remind you that just because you have a down moment, a moment where you may have made a mistake, or you said something you weren't supposed to say, or you just weren't happy with the part that you played in a particular situation. Maybe you fell off of a goal this week. It is never too late to get back up and start again. The important thing is that you didn't just stay there. You didn't stay where you were. You didn't stay in that choice. You can always choose to take advantage of the day, to right the wrongs, to start over, and to start fresh. It is never too late. As long as you have breath in your lungs, don't let anyone make you believe that you cannot change and you cannot grow and move forward and level up from any situation in your life. One thing I love about God is that He gives us free will. And so you have the power. The choice is yours, whether you're going to move forward or not. And friend, your future is too bright for you not to move forward. As the saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. If you establish that will, God will show you the way. So stay encouraged. As always, I will be over here doing the exact same thing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one very soon. Bye.